Okay, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is Fashion Nova. The outfit that I have on today is the True Boss long sleeve jumpsuit in pink. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Yeah. All right, so we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're feeling her, you like what you see, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just not a fan of, you're not liking it at all, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jay Chanel.
Jay Chanel?
Yes.
Okay, and Jay Chanel, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I own 2 small businesses, and I manage social influencers.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love traveling. I love making money, learning how to better myself for my future. I definitely love quality time, like with family, friends. I love traveling the most, though. Yeah, love traveling.
Since you love traveling, what's the last 2 places you've been?
I went to DR and I went to New York.
Ooh, okay, nice. So what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man that's God-fearing. I look for a man that has discipline and like structure in his life. I look for a man that is good with like affection, like that can show a decent amount of affection, but is also like thoughtful. Like those are.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Okay, deal breakers for me would be a man that doesn't believe in God, a man that has no like discipline or structure in his life, like no direction as to like where he's going, and a man that's not financially stable, like not able to meet his own base necessities in life, but trying to date. Like that's a deal breaker for me.
I see.
And then poor hygiene.
Okay.
Just like a deal breaker for me.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold on to that. Okay. And there's quite a few guys. So I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 3. I know. Oh my God. 3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. This is, oh my God. 3?
3, I know. Sorry,
2.
girl.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Okay. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay. Let's start with down here. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm the owner of Flex Flooring and Remodeling, which is my own LLC. Basically, I do home renovations.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, plain and simple.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think initially, I just felt like the shirt was like really, really tight. Like
you know what's crazy about that? So I ordered a shirt online.
Okay.
And I ordered a large, right?
Okay.
So when I got the shirt, it was already too late for me to turn it back.
I got it.
So it was already too late. I thought that too. So
I want to switch his balloon.
Oh.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
That's up to you. Do you want your balloon back?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's get his balloon back.
Yeah.
I ordered it online and
yeah,
it was like.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Kevin, 33.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm in banking.
You're in what?
Banking.
Oh, banking. Okay, okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She pressure. Like everything looks good from her head to her toe. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just don't see like the attraction. Like for me. Yeah, you're not unattractive, but it's just like not my type typically that I would go for.
Understandable.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Then you popped one more. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, 31.
Jay, what do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she cold. You know, she got pretty eyes, and that's like one things I really look for in a woman.
Okay, nice. Why'd you end up popping his?
The height. It was just kind of like
Oh
a
my
height thing
God.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was
This
like-
average height, though. I'm gonna shoot as well.
it was the height,
Uh-huh.
and then just like I'm big on like smile and stuff like that. That was about it for me.
Okay.
And how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay.
I wear heels, so
Yeah.
it's like, you know, I'm a little
I
taller.
mean, I'm about 5'10" with these on, though.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we got to pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Sammy, what do you do?
I fund people's businesses anywhere from 50K to 200K, and I fix people's credit.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The height thing. You were talking about height, and if that's a deal breaker for you, then, you know,
Okay.
yeah, same thing.
Okay.
I appreciate you, though. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that is your type?
I do like hair, so like you're not unattractive, like you are attractive. It was between you or him though, so like yeah. But
Yeah,
okay.
I thought so.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So we now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What like are your goals or like aspirations like that you have like currently for yourself in life?
Okay. Let's start here first. Name and age.
My name is Walter. I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber, and also I own a TV mounting business. I mount TVs if anybody needs a TV mounted in the valley.
All right. And then to go ahead and answer her question. And now the question was,
Like what are your goals and aspirations like?
Currently, right now, just expanding the plumbing business I'm into. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Essentially, in about 5 to 10 years, I have a goal to build up more clientele to sell it, and just kind of sit back from there, and hopefully I have it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
over here, your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Jesse Laprati. I'm 31.
And Jesse, what do you do?
I'm a Grammy Award-winning songwriter. I'm a singer and an artist. Yeah,
What song you won the Grammy for?
I wrote "Moonlight" on a Chris Brown 11:11 album. So we just brought the Grammy in. So his second Grammy. So yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you.
All right. And this to answer her question.
Yeah, so I mean, music, that's my thing. That's my goals and aspirations. As you can see, I'm achieved something that not many have achieved, but for me, that's like not even something that like that's like the bottom of the barrel for me. And it's crazy to say that, but you know, I'm an artist first. So you know, just keep doing what I'm doing and just growing in that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Franzi. I'm 33.
Okay. And Franzi, what do you do?
I'm an aviation technician.
And to go ahead and answer her question.
So just continue with my aviation career. And then I do have a real estate business that I want to grow and keep pursuing while I'm, in my aviation career. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And let's go down here. Your name and age, and what do you do?
My name is Kevin, and I'm the owner of Flex Flooring Remodeling LLC.
And how old are you again?
I'm 31 years old.
31. Okay. If you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So basically, I want to eventually expand my business into different states, starting with Florida and Atlanta. I also do a little acting on the side, so just work on my acting career and as far as just getting my business expanded throughout the United States.
Okay. Okay.
And we did get a pop back here. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh man, she is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. For me, I'm more of a man, you put me in a bad spot.
You're the one that popped.
Right. I have to be honest though too, right? Just too much of the makeup, the contacts, the tracks. This is just too much for me. I what am I really getting? I guess I wouldn't know. I see this is just beautiful, but then it's like there's a lot of it. So it's like when we go
Too
home,
much for you.
Too much for
kind
me.
of. Okay.
But you're gorgeous. I like your smile and your lips and all that.
Thank you.
I apologize.
No, you don't apologize. Like it's nothing to apologize for.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not Not really. No.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
Not really. He is attractive, but I don't know. I don't think you have hair probably under, or like a shortcut maybe.
I'm bald.
Yeah, no, not really. But like you're a decent height. Like you're not an unattractive man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6'4". And 2. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Did get a pop down there. The one that got his balloon
my
back.
goodness.
Here we go. Why'd you end up popping?
So you are extremely like beautiful,
Okay.
but you a little bit too tall for me. I like about 5'6". You know what I'm saying?
I get you,
It's
I get you, I
But
get
you
you.
are beautiful though. But
It
it's
was
just-
kind of like one of them, like, but I wanted to hear more, so it was like,
yeah. But you are very beautiful though.
Thank you,
You're welcome,
sweetie.
sweetie.
So obviously you asked him to get his balloon back. So
Yeah.
he's someone that's your type.
I wanted to hear a little bit more because when he first started talking, I was just like, okay, like I wanted to know a little bit more about him. So it's like I think it's a fair thing. Like, yeah, the pop was okay.
Got it. All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Do y'all have children?
Okay. Do they have children? And
Like, do y'all have children? And like, kind of, what's the relationship with like the mother? If y'all do, if not, then like, is it closure? Or, like, y'all still kind of, what's going on?
okay. Do you have any kids?
She did not like eye contact when she asked that. I feel like she was speaking to my soul. Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
Yeah, the relationship with his mother, it's just like he lives in South Carolina. I live in Los Angeles, so I travel back like once a month to see my son. It's better to be in LA to do my music and chase my dreams for him. But we're just me and her cool. She hits me up whenever he needs anything, right? Vice versa. But yeah, there's no drama, nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about over here?
No kids.
Oh, no kids. Okay.
Do you have any kids?
I have a son.
You have a son,
I do have
okay.
a son.
And how old is he?
He is 4. He will be 5 this year.
Okay. All right, guys. Any questions for her? Yeah. Okay. Let's go over here.
Just like the same thing she asked, like what's the situation like with his father?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship. He has a very good dad. We don't have like any drama, any issues with each other. We live separately, like, and we co-parent like very effectively. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Can I ask another question? So, where you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston. Okay. Wait, how many questions do I got?
How many do you have?
Okay, so like, are you wearing contacts?
Yeah,
I want to see what your eyes really look
They're
like.
brown.
Though. They're brown.
yeah, they're brown.
Nah, you fired. Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang. But like, how long is your real hair?
My hair is long. Like
That's
a
a bad question. What?
I mean, I have long hair, but
Oh
I mean,
God. I'm gonna go ahead and pop for because I guess I'm asking bad questions. I'm sorry. But I want to see. My bad. No, you're not. I just feel like you're beautiful.
Thank
But
you.
like I don't know, like
I get it. Like, I get it
everything
completely,
is
yeah.
set perfectly. Your teeth, your lips, the eyelashes, the hair, everything. I just kind of like piggybacking off that. I want to like see
see,
the
like,
real you.
more,
And I'm
yeah.
sure if we would have matched, I would have seen more of you. So
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's cool.
but nah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
No, not initially, but
Why not?
he's very like, maybe like complexion wise.
Oh, see, that's light skinned people.
Yeah, it's
girls
maybe
are like
like
that.
a complexion thing for me.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
no,
Is that okay?
I feel like I don't have the privilege of asking any more questions because I popped.
Yeah,
so.
you popped.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
okay.
And then we did get another pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's the whole kid thing for me. So typically I don't mind the kid. You know, I've dated women. I have the kid, but usually around 8 and under, it's the
Too young.
the woman usually she still got a connection with her baby daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the
Is
reason.
this
why.
like a stereotype, or is this like just like something that you know for a fact
Oh, this is some things I've experienced.
in your past?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No, we don't. We live in completely separate cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the whole because
It's
it's
stereotype
under 8,
of having
it's
a
under
kid,
8, so
and yeah. Okay.
I typically would like to go
I
with
completely
somebody
understand.
that has a kid that's older. Yeah.
Got it. Now is he someone that's your type?
No, not really. But like,
Why
you
not?
know, maybe a little older, not really, but see, like the age isn't really a big deal for me. Maybe just like appearance wise, like how he came. But no, like I mean, I get that. Yeah, as far as the kids.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, well, that is all of the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming
Yes, thank you so
on. I'll take the
much.
mic. Let's give it up for her, guys. All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Mia.
Mia, how old are you?
30.
30. And what do you do?
Yikes. Dang. So I am the owner of Millionaire Maine. It is a luxury hair care line and grooming services. So I'm a celebrity barber and local barber and an educator.
Okay, now what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm adventurous, so I like things like jet skis. I enjoy reading. I love live music, so like music in general. So like we can sit in the car and go playlist to playlist, like song for song. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. What do you look for in a man?
Oh,
go ahead.
and I love comedy. I love to laugh.
Comedy. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone that's very confident within himself, especially with my career. Someone that has faith, so like a leader, a natural born leader. I love that. A family man, and just someone that's just ready to build. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Oh my God. So deal breakers are just lack of humor, like a very dry energy. I don't want to be serious all the time. I'm serious at work. I love laughing.
Yeah.
I also want, like, I don't like a man that is like doing too much, you know? So like, I feel like if you're him, you should know that. Like, you don't have to say too much when you go into a room. Like, you know.
I got you.
Yeah. So the confidence is huge. And just someone that is like, just be you.
Okay.
Like, that's my biggest thing. Just be you.
All right. So we did get a couple pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Right next to me. All right. Your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
And Sammy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because if we were out somewhere, I wouldn't necessarily approach.
Okay.
That's all.
And that's okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. And why not?
Well, pretty much the same thing he said. Yes. Yeah. Just not my type.
It's fair.
So thank you.
Your name and age.
My name is Walter, and I'm 32.
Hey, Walter.
Walter, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I guess to piggyback off of what he said, if we were being out, and I wouldn't, I guess, initially walk up and talk to you. So I wouldn't want to waste your time like
And
that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Please don't.
especially, and yeah, you're looking for something more serious. So hopefully somebody down here is for you.
You said someone more serious?
Yeah, I think you're looking for something more serious. So hopefully somebody down here is more for you. That's what you said at the end. You're looking to ready to build and to create.
Isn't that why we're here?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
me, yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
I like my skin tone darker.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Yeah, I'm Jesse Laprati. I'm 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jesse, obviously, we saw you popped when she said that comment.
I mean, I'm a light guy, but she seemed like I might be dark enough.
I'm sorry, that wasn't a deal breaker. You're absolutely handsome.
Oh, okay,
But
thank you.
That's just
You're
my
beautiful
preference.
too. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep it on the floor, but yeah, nah, you gorgeous though.
Thank
Does you
you.
realize?
I paid for it.
Oh, man, it's the second contact. I don't got
Yeah.
a problem against contacts. Don't think that.
I
but-
literally can't see, so if I'm gonna have big eyes, as we can see, they're gonna be round for sure.
Okay, no, I feel it. I feel it.
So yeah,
I got you. Well, you got it though.
thank you. I appreciate
right.
that. Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's handsome. Yeah, I think he has a nice smile.
Thank
For
you.
sure, yeah.
You too. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, and I'm 31.
Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, it just wasn't initial attraction. Like bro said, I probably wouldn't approach if I seen you out, but
Okay.
think you are attractive, just not my type.
Thank you, and I appreciate that.
For sure.
I appreciate the honesty.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Why not?
Well, height, and
That'll go be the story. Of this
initially this is a dress to impress, so I'm just
Yeah.
it's not given.
show. Okay.
Thank you. Nice outfit for streetwear, though.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Definitely.
Appreciate you. And you look good as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Would you wear this like for a first date?
I probably would because this is more of my style. But yeah,
Be
I
you, stay
probably would.
true.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
And we got one more down over here. All right, your name and age.
My name is Kevin, and 31 years old.
Kevin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think she's very. How old are you? You said 30.
30, yes.
You just look like, I don't know. You look like you pushing about 40 to me, but you look good though.
Not too much.
Nah,
40?
just like older than 30, but you look good though. But you look like kind of older though. Like I love your outfit. I love the hips. You feel me? You beautiful, all that, but you just seem like a little bit older. You don't seem like you're 30 years old. I'm sorry.
It's called mature, honey.
Yeah,
Very
but
mature.
I'm just saying.
Very
like,
mature,
You
very
are very
grown
mature.
woman.
Yeah, you giving grown woman, but
Thank
you just
you.
like, I don't know. You giving kind of like
just
borderline
turned
auntie
30.
though. Like to me, I don't
Did you say
know.
borderline what?
Auntie borderline.
Dang,
like,
not TT.
This borderline though, but I'm sorry though. Man. It's
Dang,
just-
okay.
I just gotta keep it 100.
Okay.
Now, is he
I'm
is
fine,
he
I'm
someone
fine.
that's
At
is
least
he
I'm a
someone
fine
that's your
auntie.
type?
I think he's gorgeous. Yes, I do think he's fine.
Thank you,
Yeah,
appreciate
but
that.
Not me being auntie though.
I'm
that's
just
crazy.
saying. I'm just listen. I told myself like
I
was
am an
look-
auntie though, so that's fine.
See, I know it. See, yes, I know it's something.
Let's head back.
That is crazy.
Okay, we have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so first things first, do you have children? And if you have children, what are 3 values that you want to instill into your children?
Okay. Start over here. Name and age first.
Franzi, 33. No children.
No children. Okay.
You still want to hear the 3 values that he would?
Yeah, if you had children, what would be the values?
I'd say educate them. I mean, I don't have any kids, so I mean,
Right.
usually I'll plan for this type of stuff, you know. But
Which means like educate them on what?
just like life skills. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
What else? Raise them right.
You want me to
Teach
give
them the
you
ins and out
another
of life. That's pretty much it.
question? Okay.
What about over here? Any kids? And first, your name and age.
Kevin, 33. Yes, I have children.
How many kids?
6. But what I would instill with them, be you at the end of the day, especially with how social media is now. They portray reality. So be you at the end of the day. Be respectful and have communication.
That's good.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
You do?
I have
Okay.
2 kids.
2 kids, and how old are they?
11 and 8.
Okay.
So that means I got 4.
4.
So that means it balance out.
You got 6.
It balance out.
I don't know if the math. You said you got 6. I got 2.
Right.
How's it 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Any questions for her?
So you said you have 2 kids?
I do, yes.
How many baby daddies?
1.
Okay. So you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No, I don't.
Okay. Where does he stay?
Minnesota.
Okay, and you?
I live here in Phoenix.
Okay.
I live in Phoenix.
Okay. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
So, any questions over here? I don't know if we should even. Are the 6 kids okay with you?
I'm gonna let you pop it. If not, can you pop? Oh, you dropped yours. Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. We'll be back to you. We're over here. So, because I saw you make a little face when he said 6. Just want to see if that's okay with you.
To be quite honest, it's not. That's a lot of kids. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a great father, but 6 kids, my 2 kids, we got cheaper by the dozen
We can be a
in a
Brady
family
Bunch.
photo. Yeah, I'm not looking for the Brady Bunch.
I understand.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
thank
let you. She got a pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you. Let you pop it.
Well, I guess I saw the balloons.
No, but is he someone that was your type though?
He's handsome, but again, you know, my skin tone are darker. So, not that I'm like a colorist, but it's just my preference. But you have a nice, gorgeous beard.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And I like the outfit for sure.
All right, so you ended up popping as well. Why so?
It's just the amount of kids.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
So is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the way you carry himself. I like your beard. I like the way you look me in my eyes. That's good. But hey, your preference is your preference, so that's totally fine. My kids are my kids. So
For sure. That's real.
yeah. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.
That's real.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. Okay, what's your name?
Not the audacity is crazy.
What's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia, how old are you?
I just turned 29 last week.
Okay, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
I'm in sports marketing.
Okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so I love powerlifting. That's like my go-to. I train Muay Thai.
You train what?
I train Muay Thai. I don't know. I really like to draw. I'm not good at it. I like hiking and being in nature. I don't know, just like vibing.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I don't know, definitely. I'm more of a personality girly. So like you have to be funny and like enjoyable to be around and not like too serious, but like also have your life together. So like not too unserious. But yeah, I'm a personality girly, so I can't really like, it's not that tangible.
Okay, okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Needs therapy or not currently in therapy. I really value someone who can look intrinsically and understand themselves. If you can't communicate, if you immediately get upset and block me or disappear, gotta go.
Okay.
If you're not into anything active, like you don't have to necessarily be a power lifter, but like play basketball or like go for a hike, just something like take care of yourself to some extent. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, no
I
problem.
guess I do know actually. So.
All right, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, your name and age?
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Okay. Sammy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're beautiful. I think you have a great aesthetic, and you have great energy. I do think you're a little bit all over the place for me. I think there's just a lot going on and pulling you in different directions. I would like my girl to be a little bit more focused and centered in different ways. Also, like one of the statements that you made, I didn't understand. You said you didn't want somebody to automatically like block you or and it's like, why are people blocking you? Like I don't know. Like so I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot for me personally. But I think you're gorgeous and I think you're great.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I don't really have a type though. I'm like more personality, but it's like I'm not unattracted to you.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good. Thank
And
you.
I like the sunglasses.
Thank you.
Indoors is crazy, but I like the sun.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Walter, and I am 32. And I popped my balloon because the whole outfit. I'm not feeling that jacket, and then the
It's my favorite jacket.
yeah. And then I kind of initially like, why are people blocking you? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on for you to even make that statement? So that must mean something's going on. And I also think you're like great energy, but like more like jittery, like jitty, you know? And which is cool, but it just ain't for me. You know? I'm like more chill.
Okay. All right. So,
Oddly enough, I am very like all over the place. I have high energy. I love just talking, just like live, laugh, love, unironically,
Sure.
ironically enough. But I do tend to end up with guys who are more reserved and kind of like the opposite of me. I don't know, maybe I just like gravitate towards the balance, but I do understand why that would be the complete opposite of you and why that might not be like your vibe.
No, for sure. Yeah, you have great energy though and a great smile. So
Thank
good luck
you.
for sure.
and then let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, and I'm 31.
All right. And Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was the tattoos on the hands. I mean, I can't bring.
These
that home.
are fire. You have lost your mind.
I just can't bring that home to my mom.
Can we pause?
Now they look good. I'm pretty sure they look
What
good.
are
It's just
they?
I just can't bring it home to my mom's.
That's
you know?
crazy.
So
They're my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love those tattoos. I actually got to speak to me being all over the place. I got them impulsively.
yeah.
All at once, and I just
Yeah.
loved. I was literally planning out what I wanted while they were actively tattooing this because.
But everything else look good on you. Everything else, your smile,
you.
your eyes, your hair, you look good. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I like probably not like off the bat, but I'm more of like a conversationalist.
Yeah.
Conversationalist, like so maybe like it's hard for me to say based. I don't judge people based off of like. Yeah, I'm really a personality girly.
For sure. For sure.
We did get a pop back here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jesse. I'm 31. Well, like, basically, like the last thing you said, I noticed you said like impulsively. So like, it made me think that you are a person that is very impulsive, and with that can, because I used to be really impulsive.
Yeah.
And so that just is a plethora of things that could go wrong. You know, I don't want to say that's the reason you maybe get blocked, or maybe you might do something impulsive. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah. And I don't know, in your tattoos, I like them, but it's kind of giving me like, I don't know, I feel like you're like really are you into horoscopes?
No, I'm not like an astrology girly.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not. Into
But
that,
anyways, but it was mainly just the impulse thing. You're beautiful. I wish I could like see more of like your physique, cause you say like powerlifter, so I'm assuming you got some like a nice physique, but I can't tell. Cause the jacket is cool though, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Now is he someone that's your type? I know you're a conversation, but you know, if he approached you, is that something you would go for?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay,
That's good.
Yeah.
that's good. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
you're beautiful though, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, and we got one more down there. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and I pop because like your face card is super valid. It's just like not the fit, but the jacket. It's like I can't really see what you're working with, so it's like I don't know. And I kind of like my girl's like a little more like slim, you know what I'm saying? But you cute as hell though. But it's really just the jacket. It's like, I mean, the fit is cool, but I don't know why you put that jacket on though. You shouldn't have did that. You should have put that jacket on. You
Okay,
shouldn't have did it.
so I'll tell you why I put the jacket on. One of my friends told me that I'm looking super pale right now.
Pale?
And they said that I need like a pop of color because if I wore all black, it would be like tragic. So
It's not even the color of the jacket. It's just like it's super big. It's like a big ass jacket. Like
I'm into like more streetwear vibes. So like you probably wouldn't like my day-to-day outfit.
I mean that's cool like on the day to day, but I don't know you, so I'm trying to get to know you. So I would want
You're
to see
trying to
what you.
get to know me by knowing what my body looks like.
I mean, of course, I gotta be attracted to you initially, right?
If you had a balloon, I would.
Why? Because I want to see what your body look like.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I'm saying, I mean, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I want to know what they look like, right?
I mean, okay.
So now,
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
is he someone that's your type?
And it's giving Kevin Gates a little bit.
Gates.
Yeah, a little
My
bit.
name is Kevin though.
Okay, period.
Hold on, Kevin Gates is
So-
light skinned though.
Kevin Gates?
He's light skinned.
You like kind of resemble him a little bit.
He
It's on the
got
back. I
curly
love this-
hair. Like I've never heard
sorry.
that. That's Kevin Gates.
I
Just
didn't mean
saying.
it.
Nah,
Like-
I'm not taking offense, but it's just like it's like me calling you like you giving Kelly Rowland a little bit. It's like, huh? It'd be like, what? You see what I'm saying?
No, but I hear you.
Yeah,
right,
but
thank you.
you cool though. You cool though.
Okay, we've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. We might as well stay over here. There's only these two.
What do you look for the most or value the most in a partner?
I'll start with him and go back. Your name and age, and what do you value most or look for in a partner?
Kevin, 33. And what I'm looking most in a partner is communication. That's one thing that I learned. That's the foundation of any relationship, especially if it's long distance. At the end of the day, like if the communication is not there, I can see where a bunch of miscommunication, complications, anything along the relationship that can cause obstacles can come into play. So communication.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Franzi, 33. A woman who's I'm looking for a woman who knows what she wants. You know, she got something going for herself. What else? She's got emotional intelligence. She knows what she wants. So that's pretty much it.
Any other questions for the guys?
Yeah, what would you consider your biggest like opportunity for personal growth?
Okay.
Biggest opportunity for personal growth. Okay, so I got my career, you know, and my career, you know, my aviation, and I got my business that's up and coming. My as far as that goes, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. You know, I'm reading, so you know, I'm still trying to grow as you know as life goes on. So, if that answered your question. Yeah.
No, actually, I'm sorry. That was more about like your career, but like as a person, like as an individual. Like I know that a lot of people value your career and blah 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 in like today's society, but like just generally as an individual, what do you think like
Things I can
does
work
that
on?
make- Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Things I could work on. I'd say better communication. That's important. So I've had, you know, some communication issues back then, and so I know that's important. So I like to, you know, be stronger at communicating with my partner.
Okay. That answers it now? Okay. What about over here?
I would have to say my faith in God. I don't know if you're a religious person or not.
I just got
but-
baptized a couple months ago.
All right, sweet. Congratulations. But I would say my faith because I had a traumatic experience about 2 years ago when my brother passed. Praying, and then a few months after that, my cousin passed. And so I didn't give up on God, but my faith did decrease. So that's something that I'm constantly working on now as far as my prayer life. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Okay. All right. Guys, any questions for her?
What are some things that you like to grow on? Growth.
I think I could hone in. Oh, sorry. I think that I could hone in a bit more on kind of. I could have a better understanding of who I want to be and who I am. I, to their point, am very impulsive. Like I really enjoy living in the moment, and I really value that for like my history and my environment that I grew up in. I really value just like being comfortable and being who I am in the moment. But I do understand why a lot of people are kind of like taken back by that, because it's the opposite of what most people strive to be to some extent, right? But yeah, I at the end of the day, like I don't know, I work really hard to be a good person and maintain my values and my morals, and I'm like a really major empath, so I like that's my other one. Like I am a little too understanding, because I can see. I feel like I can see through people and understand like why they're acting the way they are, but my problem is I use it to justify their behavior rather than just understanding and saying that's not for me. So yeah.
Any questions here?
Yeah, so when it comes to a long-term partnership, what are your key values?
Definitely you have to be able to communicate. Like I'm a very anxious person just generally. Like I don't want to have to guess what you're feeling or guess what you're thinking. I would rather hear a hard truth than try to make something up in my own head and fill in the blanks. So I really value communication, maybe even over communication. I forgot what the question was halfway through that. What was it one more time?
When it comes to a long-term partnership, what are your key values?
Okay, and then just kindness and maintaining your own person. I have dated some men who have kind of tried to morph into me and, like take on my values and take on my hobbies and my beliefs. And I want someone who is just comfortable in who they are and we connect as separate individuals together. You know what I mean? And then outside of that, maybe just like, or aside from that, maybe just like faith, to your point. Like, I just got baptized. I'm really making strides in like my relationship with my God. And I also understand that everybody has a different God, right? Like, even if we're in the same religion, everyone's understanding and interpretation is slightly different. And just like understanding that and valuing and appreciating someone's other version of faith. So.
Okay. All right. So I do have to throw this question in there because something came up the last round. So are kids a deal breaker for you? No. Okay.
I don't have any, but
You don't have any. Okay. All right. You want? Okay, go ahead. I think you should mention this.
how many? How many? Don't.
Is a limit a deal breaker?
Oh my God. If you gotta ask, how many baby moms? You gotta think about it?
No,
I'll throw up.
4.
Baby moms or kids?
Baby moms.
Yeah.
The woman was too stunned to speak respectfully. Are you serious?
Yeah.
He looking for a 5th baby mama. What?
No,
I'm just kidding.
absolutely not. That was in my younger days. That's something that I can believe we can have a conversation on the side. But
How old are they? If that's
my oldest is 13. I got twin 7 years old. 6, 5, 4, 5 girls, 1 boy.
5 and 4 with 2 different people.
5 girls
Oh.
and 1 boy. So 4 women and children. The mother of my children.
Okay.
Is that a deal breaker? I respect it if so. But I like
Yeah,
it.
I'm so
You're hesitating
sorry.
too long.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna give it to you, the pot. I like your
I'm
vibe.
literally so sorry.
No,
That sucks that like it's literally like past experiences that are,
understandable.
but like beautiful at the same time, you know?
Most definitely. I like everything about it. I like the tattoos. I don't know what my boy
Crazy.
down there was talking about, but I like the tattoos.
You're just making up
I like the
excuses
fit.
back there.
I don't care what the body look like, but the face is there, so it is what it is. Okay. But thank you.
All right. Got our one last guy here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Maybe. I don't do physical types.
I mean, based off of what you've heard from him so far, did you like what you heard?
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? The communication thing really took me out the game, because that's like just knowing my personality, I would have about 5 different heart attacks trying to get you to communicate. If that's where you struggle, you can pop it.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine. I won't be here.
I mean, that was my past. So, I done grown past, that issue that I had, so
Okay.
I'm in a better place now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that that's something you're still like actively trying to figure out.
No. That's something in my past, so I'm in a much more better place now.
Okay. Then yeah, why not? We can try it. You didn't like that response. I can tell you didn't like that response.
Okay, well,
All right. So I found some hesitation on her end. Do you feel like popping? Are you hanging on to it?
I mean, she cool. I'm feeling her, but there was a little hesitation on her end.
Yeah.
So I don't want, if somebody's into me, then they're gonna be into me. There's no hesitation. They're gonna let it be known. So it seemed like she's not for sure about what she wants.
Okay.
So. Okay. Yeah. So.
Go ahead. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. Let's head on back.
At least I know my personality's the problem. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons pop. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Monet.
Monet, okay. And Monet, how old are you?
I am 29.
29, and what do you do?
I have my degree in mortuary science, and I have been a business owner for 8 years now.
Okay.
With multiple business, including beauty, digital marketing, and mindset coaching.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I love adventurous things. So I love hiking, I love reading, I love writing, journaling. I love going out to eat. of course, adventurous things like traveling to different countries and states.
Okay. And now, what do you look for in a man?
When it comes down to a man, I desire, I would say, someone who is just down to earth, free spirit, someone who's genuine, just kind hearted, and someone who knows his passion in his life.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say someone who's unethical and someone who does not know his purpose and passion in life, because it's like what you're waking up for, you know?
Right.
Like what are you driven by?
Got it. Okay. All right, girl. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Okay, okay.
Let me hand you a pick. Okay, hold on to that. And I am going to have you start off with popping 3 balloons.
This is challenging. You guys all look nice tonight. Thank you. How many?
3.
3 is crazy. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age?
My name's Walter, and I'm 32.
Walter, why was your balloon unpopped?
I think I had to give it an opportunity to hear her out.
So she's someone that's your type?
Not initially, no.
Okay. Why not?
I just have a certain persuade, I guess, I think I look for in something, and I'm not gonna probably settle unless I get what I want.
Okay. All right. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because I had to choose 3 men.
Okay. And you chose him out of all of them. So why him?
Because he's more on the lighter side.
Okay.
Oh, I can't change that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. There's 1 more over here. Your name and age?
Jay, 31.
Okay. And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, when she came out, she had the sweetest voice. Where you from?
Chicago.
Okay. I used to stay in Kankakee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I'm in Atlanta now, though. But she just had a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I just got a sweet vibe out of her.
All right. Why'd you end up popping his?
Because I had to choose 3 men. You're handsome, but just the height.
Golly, come on, bro.
If I didn't have to choose 3 people, I wouldn't have popped
So what
it.
you want, like 6'4", 6'5"?
Not necessarily, just someone taller than me
How tall are you, though?
with heels.
I think I got you, though.
When it came down to him, he had more inches.
Okay. Respect. Respect.
But you are handsome.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, love.
All right.
For sure.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age?
Franzi, 33.
Okay. And Franzi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear her out a little bit, to figure out what she about. She was, I like what she had to say. So, I just want to hear her out a little bit. That was it.
All right. Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
I popped his balloon because I just didn't feel no chemistry when it came down to us.
Okay, let's head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so when it comes down to a disagreement between your significant other, how do you handle it? How do you deal with your emotions? How do you speak? Like, do you shut down? Do you speak on it? Do you use substance?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age and answer to your question.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30. So the answer to your question is, first you go to God. God is the center of our relationship. So we refer to what the Bible says first. So about this situation, or about how we can handle it, about how we should talk to each other, about how we should go about resolving the problem. So first we go to God in prayer if it's that serious. Now, there's some things we don't have to do that for, just little disagreements. But if there's something that's really big, then that's something that we should do. So that's how it would start. And things finish in different ways. So, yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name's Jesse. I'm 31. I feel like it's just like every situation is like different. I feel like I'm gonna go off of how you are handling it. Obviously, I feel like I'm not gonna really take disrespect. Well, I don't feel like many people do. So as long as you're not like disrespecting me, I'm gonna try to talk to you. Obviously, communicate with you, and that's really it. You know, I feel like if it's something that we can't talk out, then we're gonna have to walk it out separate ways. That's basically it.
Okay, I have a question for him. So, how would you deal with your emotions when you are frustrated?
When I'm frustrated, I try to take a second to think, and before I react, you know, not be impulsive, and yeah, that's it. You know, it's all about thinking before you speak, before you react. I think that's key.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Kevin, 33. And I believe the key to any relationship is communication. At the end of the day, we're not going to go to sleep mad at each other. I think that's something that should be resolved because no telling what could happen the next day. And I believe getting everything resolved at the end of the day, regardless if it's you need to take a break, take an hour break, or whatever whatever it may be, to think and resolve, because I know how some people can get when they're in their emotions. They can say things they don't mean, but at the end of the day, we need to come together and talk about it.
Okay.
And over here, name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old. I'm the type of dude that if me and my boo is into it, like I can't take it. So we need to get to a resolution so we can get back to us as soon as possible. So if I'm frustrated, I like to take a time to think and collect my thoughts before I say something that I don't mean first. But after that, we just need to have a conversation and figure out how we can resolve this as soon as possible and get back to doing us, because I don't like any tension with my boo at all. I can't stand it. Drives me crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. Just go ahead and pop one. Alrighty. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what she said when she first came out, and everything is appealing to me. So yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I can really say I just feel like I just popped it for the sake of the skin complexion. Seriously, because I had to choose 3, and I believe you are lighter, but I did like your response. It was great.
All right, appreciate. I like your tattoo too.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Alrighty, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So, what does a day in the life look like with you? What does your schedule look like on tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, let's start there and come back this way.
Yes.
So tomorrow I'll be catching a flight back home to where I'm from. I do have to go to work. I'm a manager at a warehouse, and then before I go to work, I have to go do an estimate for my business. I run a flooring company. So that's just for tomorrow, or do you want to know like my day to day?
Just a day. I wanted to be more immediate, so tomorrow was fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much for tomorrow. So,
Okay.
Yeah, traveling tomorrow back home.
Okay, safe travels.
Yeah.
And over here, let's hear from you.
All right. Yeah. You. I feel like you was asking me that question. You ain't looking at nobody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
So.
may be true.
Yeah, it is. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna be doing? Well, I plan on going back to LA, but I drove here, so I don't have like any plans unless we setting something up.
Okay.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I feel like we don't even need to waste no more time. Come on up here. Come on up here. Okay, guys. Any questions for each other, or are we ready to match?
Shoot. I mean, I don't really know nothing like too much about her
Okay.
yet. Do you have a problem with a man that has children?
I do not. I have a child. Do you have a child?
Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
How old is your child?
She will be 6.
Okay. Shoot, where you live?
I live here.
Okay, you live here. So I mean, I've proven that I don't mind like traveling. Like what you said you don't mind traveling. You be in LA like often?
I do not be, but I would love to be.
Okay, doing what?
Seeing you. What
Yeah, I want her to say. I know that. Come on, let me.
Not the chill. Not the chill. Yes,
Okay.
that too. What Arlette said. To piggyback.
Yeah. Okay,
And I
so
do digital creation, so I'm always working wherever I am.
okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take too much time. So, okay, so you talking about skin complexion. Now I
Correct.
know that like I'm like I guess not as light as these light brothers, but that's like something that you popped on. So why did you not pop me?
I did not pop you because I felt the energy with you.
Okay, all right, I feel it. I feel the energy. It's very robust.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask my final question, okay? All right. So, is it a yes for you for her?
I think so. Yeah.
Why are you questioning it?
Yeah.
So it's a yes.
Yeah. I ain't questioning. I'm like, yeah.
The think is crazy, but okay.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this mic. Make some noise for them. Woo! All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, what's your name?
Giovanna,
Giovanna. How old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I am a medical insurance expert.
Okay. And now what do you like to do for fun?
I write music, I sing,
nice.
I spend time with my daughter, my family.
Okay. And how old is your daughter?
She's 10.
10. Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Somebody who knows himself, somebody who's confident, not disrespectful, somebody who is respectful towards others, and especially relationships, whether it's with your parents or family, friends.
Yeah. Okay. And some deal breakers?
Religion, for sure.
Okay. So if they're not religious or?
Yes, if they're not religious, if they don't have a relationship with God.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go ahead and start down there and work our way back this way. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and it's just not. I mean, it's not on my speed. It ain't it for me.
Okay.
Plain and simple. Like I ain't feeling it. Like
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Respectfully, he's attractive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Kevin, 33, and just simply not my type. I'm real big on smile, and it wasn't there for me, respectfully. So
Got it. Understand. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No,
No. Okay. And why not?
just not the physical attraction.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Franzi, 33. The reason why I pop is I didn't get that initial attraction, that wow, that spark. So that's what it was. I thought it was.
Okay. No, same thing here. Is he someone that's your type?
It's not ugly. I don't believe I would approach. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Respectful.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jay, 31. You got pretty eyes, by the way. I love your
you.
lashes. You definitely did that.
Thank
Your
you.
hair look good, nails look good,
Thank you.
but it's just initial attraction. You pretty, just not my type.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Is he someone that's your type?
I don't believe I would approach. No offense.
Why not?
Again, just the initial attraction.
Yeah, that's cool. What is it about me though? Is it the outfit, the shoes? What?
I'm just not showing interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have anything negative to say.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Respect.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Walter, and I'm 32. I popped it because the spark wasn't there.
Okay. Okay. What does that mean, the spark? Like, what were you? I need some more. I don't know what you guys are saying.
Right. I guess you look for a certain shabam in a woman when you see her. You know what I mean? A certain presence or a certain feel or vibe when you see somebody, and initially I just wasn't. It wasn't that, and that's okay.
Got it. And now, same thing. Is she someone that's your type?
I agree, most definitely.
But you don't feel a spark?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Country boy.
Country boy? You don't like the country?
I'm from the country, so I get it. But maybe that's why I stay away. I'm so accustomed to it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And our last guy here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sammy. I'm 30. I just popped my balloon because I don't really feel that initial draw, that attraction to you. But you're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And what makes him your type?
I think it's the way he puts himself together. I'm definitely on to fashion. I like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, cool. All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Aspen.
Aspen, how old are you?
28.
And what do you do?
I am a licensed cosmetologist.
Okay, nice. And what do you like to do for fun?
I like chilling with family, friends, going to eat, drink, just chilling for real.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone who just knows what he wants out of a relationship, someone who's trustworthy, someone who just a gentleman.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking cigarettes, multiple baby mamas. That's pretty much it.
All right, so we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sammy. I'm 30. The reason I popped my balloon is just first initial attraction, and then I noticed the tongue ring. Just not my thing, really. But you're beautiful for sure.
Thank you.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he look good. He look good.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Walter, and I'm 32. I popped just off of I think initial attraction. Just I think a bit too much makeup for me.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He don't look bad, but I wouldn't like go after him, but he don't look bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Jay, 31.
All right. And Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was a drinking thing. I mean, when somebody asks me what I like to do, that's not something I would say I like to do. But I appreciate you for being honest, though.
Yeah.
You know, but that was pretty much it.
Okay.
And I did want my balloon back, if that's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
And let me just
Yeah.
clarify. I'm not like an alcoholic or
Okay,
anything.
well, we get along there, because I like to have me a little drinky drink.
See, there we go. Okay.
Get that balloon. Oh, perfect thing. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Franzi, 33. Just the initial attraction. Okay. Yeah, I didn't feel that spark. Yeah.
And what do you think it was?
I mean, nothing really. Just, I mean, it's she's not the the type I'd approach.
Okay.
Really.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, they all look good. I mean, yeah.
For sure. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Kevin, 33. I popped because she said multiple kids' moms, and so yeah. But other than that, I don't. She typically ain't the type that I go for, but I don't know. It's something about her that I wanted to leave my balloon on pop.
Okay.
I believe it's the energy.
How many kids you got? Or how many kids mamas you got?
4.
Okay.
But you look good though.
Thank you.
It's something about you. So yeah.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he look good too. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and I don't know. I just don't find you desirable. I guess like it's just the initial attraction is just like, and then I cannot stand red lipstick. Like, I hate it so much. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. But
I don't
yeah.
like chipped teeth either.
I mean, that's cool though. You feel me?
I'm just saying.
That's all good.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
Nah.
No. All right. Got it. Thank you.
Hey, this what it is.
All right. Why did you end up popping?
I'm very aware of myself, and my teeth ain't all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it for you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Okay.
Were his teeth a deal breaker for you?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. We'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jordy, or Queen Jordy.
Okay, hi Jordy. What's your how old are you?
I'm 32.
32, and what do you do?
I'm a jewelry designer, a model, and an Air Force veteran.
Okay, nice. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm pretty active. I love hiking. I love going boxing, but I'm also like someone that loves to take a nap.
Okay. Can't go wrong with a nap.
Yeah, I love a nap.
And what do you look for in a man?
I would say an optimist, also someone with a growth mindset, good communicator, and romantic. Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
A liar, someone that doesn't know who he is. Be like, yeah.
Okay, all right. That's good. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go
Okay.
on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Walter, and I'm 32.
And Walter, why did you end up popping your balloon?
The height. Oh. Yeah, I'm tall. You're tall. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not for me.
Got it, got it. So how tall are you?
I'm 5'9" without heels.
Oh, so with the heels, you're probably about like 5'11",
Yeah,
6
something like
foot.
that.
Okay, all right, got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not ugly. He's handsome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good, thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 5 guys left. Let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Okay.
Have you hold that. And I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 2 balloons. Don't worry, we'll get to the questions. Right now, we'll just have
Okay.
you pop 2.
No offense.
Okay, and 1 more. Okay, let's start over here. All right, your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
My name is Jay, and I feel like you had a great personality. That's why. You have a beautiful smile, by the way. I
Thank
like the
you.
diamond you got right there.
Thank
yeah,
you.
for sure.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I actually think he's handsome. I just popped because I had to pop, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So it ain't got nothing to do with the height?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Okay.
Made me feel good.
No.
All right, and you did pop 1 more. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Kevin, 33. She's typically not someone I go for, but I don't know. It was just, I guess, like Jay said, it was her personality when she first came out. So yeah.
Got it, got it. Now, why'd you end up popping his?
So I think he's handsome. He just seemed like pretty serious. And I'm someone, I love to laugh. I'm very much a free spirit. So I was thinking that it could be like a personality clash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right. All right, thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
I want to know how old everyone is and what do you do
Okay.
for work?
Name and age first, and what do you do for work?
I'm Sammy. I'm 30, and for work, I help fix people's credit completely, and I get them anywhere from $50,000 to $250,000 in business funding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
Your name and age, and what do you do for work?
I'm Franzi. I'm 33, and I'm an aviation technician.
Name and age, and what do you do for work?
I'm Kevin. I'm 31, and I own my own flooring business, and I also do a little acting on the side.
Okay.
All righty. So you did make that your question. I wish you would have asked a little more to get them talking, but you do have to pop a balloon. So go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just curious about her. Wanted to hear what she had to say. I like her style. I like that little, what is that? Like a little, what is that?
Fur.
Yeah, little fur thing you had on.
you.
Yeah, just seeing something different. See what she had to say. That's it.
Thank you.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I do like your energy. I think it's the face tats for me. I'm so sorry.
I started to cover them up, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just come over and be myself because I don't want to cover them up, then match with somebody, then they see them and be like, hey, what?
I like that too because I considered like taking out my piercings, but then I was just like, I'm just gonna
Just be yourself,
myself.
man. Just
yeah,
be yourself.
so I like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and, oh, all right. Let's go on over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Initially, I mean, she's attractive. It's just, it's the hair thing for me.
Okay.
I like women with hair. Yeah, I was hearing her out. She has some good things to say, and I just maybe thought about trying something different. But yeah, it's the hair thing for me. Like my woman with a little bit of hair. Yeah.
All right. So do you get that often about the hair?
Not really, but I've definitely gotten it. I've gotten a lot of bald jokes, but I love being bald, so I would like you to be with somebody that you're attracted to, for sure.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't look bad at all.
Thank you.
Fits her very well.
Thank you.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not ugly. I would say he's attractive. Yeah.
Okay, appreciate you.
Sounds good.
For
Thank you. All right, let's go to our last guy over here. So, do you guys have any questions for each other?
Yeah, I do have a question for you. First of all, I would like to say that you seem really soft, really sweet, like you know what you like, you know what you want, and you're very centered, so I like that. My question is, traditionally, a man is supposed to protect and provide. Do you believe in protecting your man? And if you do, in what way?
That's a really good question. I feel like I like men that aren't really into drama. So my man will typically not want to be involving himself in certain things that he's gonna need me protecting him from. But I definitely believe that a man is supposed to protect his woman, for sure. But I'm pretty drama free, so I guess my thing is I would protect you by telling you, you don't need to even bother with that. You're better than that. But yeah, if you're in the middle of some drama, I'm not gonna like come in and protect you, no. Because I feel like you shouldn't even be involved in certain things if you're my man. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good response.
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
No.
So where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica originally.
And where do you stay now?
I live in Phoenix, Arizona.
You live in AZ.
Yeah, where do you live?
I'm in Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay. How are you with travel?
I'm open to traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's like your biggest like deal breaker in general?
Liars, pretending to
Is
be
there
what
anything
you're
other
not.
than that? Because you did say that before. I do
Yeah.
remember you said that before.
I would say I'm a very free-spirited person.
Okay.
So somebody that's judgmental, if you just look at someone and think you can tell who they are by how they look, that would be a deal breaker for me. Because I'm very open-minded.
Do you have any like beliefs, like core beliefs, like about spirituality or life or?
So I was raised Christian, so that's my background. However, I would say I'm spiritual now. I would never judge someone based on their religious beliefs.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the energy. Are you a good person? Do you love people? How do you treat your neighbors? That's it for me.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I don't judge anybody off of religion specifically, but I do want to be equally yoked with somebody.
Okay.
And that's
perfectly
big
fine.
for me.
Yes.
So
yes.
I will have to pop.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You're beautiful though.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely.
All right. Thank you. So that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on.
for
Let's go
having
ahead and
me.
give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.